British Prime Minister David Cameron visited Algiers on Wednesday. The two countries plan to cooperate on issues like border and aviation security and preventing the spread of extremist ideology. 6 British citizens were among the 37 people killed this month in the hostage crisis at an Algerian gas plant.
The leaders met 2 weeks after the hostage siege. Islamist militants attacked a gas complex in the Sahara Desert and took dozens of workers captive. 37 foreigners were killed, including 4 British citizens. Cameron says British and Algerian officials will cooperate in several areas, including information gathering. His visit was the first by the leader of a country whose citizens died during the crisis.
Said to be the driver behind this 2-day visit. With the head of security service MI6 travelling in his entourage, the British Prime Minister pledged strengthened security cooperation.
What we've agreed is that we should establish between our countries is a strategic partnership that looks at how we combat terrorism and how we improve the security of this region.
Discussions focus on the problem which emanates from Mali, where French troops are at the sharp end of the fight. By coming to Algeria, David Cameron is showing that this region is going to become an important focus of British foreign policy. But for the British people, there's a message he's determined to get across, and that is that when it comes to troops in a combat role, that's a line that he will not cross.
What is required in countries like Mali, just as countries like Somalia on the other side of Africa, is that combination of a tough approach on security, aid, politics, settling grievances and problems, an intelligence approach that brings together all the things we need to do with countries in this neighbourhood to help them, to make them safer, but to make us safer too.
Several hundred people were kept hostage during the 4-day siege at a remote desert gas plant. Although most were released, dozens are thought to have been killed as Algerian troops fought to retake the facility.
The Cameron vision, not just better security, but expanded trade links and, of course, oil.
David Cameron insists that his approach to this region, to North Africa, is to help what he calls this neighbourhood to help itself. The question that he knows he faces at home, though, is at what price? In men and in money.